Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday, June 20th, and I hope all you fathers out there had a wonderful Father's Day yesterday, and also an awesome weekend here. It was great. Summertime is here, so let's get started. We got actually kind of a slow day today. There's no economic news releases. So what we do have today is what's coming up is the Fed's going to be having their two-day meeting starting tomorrow, and then some of the things to be looking for is Bernanke talking about, there's concern with the CPI jumping this last month. The recent economic data showing some slowdown. Also, the buyout of QE2 finishing up this month as to plan. So people are going to be, investors and everybody, analysts are going to be expecting Bernanke to go ahead and talk about these and lay out a plan as to what the expectations are. They do expect him to lower the GDP requirements later for this year. What our estimates, what we thought this year, as it looks like things are slowing down a little bit again. The big news today, of course, it's not so much what Bernanke is, but still conversations are talking around in the euro regards to Greece and their debt restructuring. So those are different things going on. That could be something that could be stood out over long term as to they can come to terms. That could be agreeable to Greece as well as to the people who are obviously extending the credit to Greece. And another important note, I didn't really see much people touching on, is Credit Suisse lowered the credit ratings on the Chinese banks, and that's because of the tightening of the ratios between the banking and that with the economy. They're marking their economy as they're facing higher inflation, and they're trying to slow down their economic growth. So they've actually cut down their GDP, what will be lower from, I think, and they believe it not only will hit this year, but also well into next year. So these are things that are coming in, and of course, the China's slowing down. That could also play over into U.S. since we do so much trade with China. So let's go ahead. We do have a volatile week this week. Just today, we have no economic news releases, and so let's go on to see where the bond market, see what's happening to interest rates today. So here's the interest rates here, and rates have kind of worsened a little bit today. They did start off earlier this morning, about 9 basis points higher than where we ended on Friday. So they were looking better, but on the East Coast, they would have their price for the worst. West Coast, by the time they came out their rates, it would have been worse anyway, so it would have been in that scan. So we're down 25 basis points. We want to hold this par 60 level, otherwise we potentially could see another drop down to par 20. It would be the next level of resistance here. So we would definitely want to try to keep above here. We're touching that. If we did draw a line here, we would be really definitely touching that bottom line here if we were to rise up here. So that's definitely important. And it's looking like right now is this is primarily due to because the stock market's been up a little bit right now, and I think a lot of that has to do with some optimism about maybe some type of conclusion for Greece, and it's pulling that money out of, which would typically be a flight to safety for bonds here. But I think some of that money's going out, and thinking that maybe Greece, there might be some resolve there, but this could quickly change probably late afternoon as things wind down and maybe things don't go according to plan. So this could quickly change here. And that's kind of what my feeling might be. I think that the Greece situation might be a little bit more drawn out than a quick resolution. All right, folks, you guys have a great day. And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites here at obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's HomeBuyerUniversity.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances, and I also do purchases, so I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you, and keep me in mind.